Let's talk about the most expensive thing you're not paying for. It's not your mortgage, it's your visibility. And unless you understand how this cost is calculated, you'll keep paying it without ever knowing the interest rate. You take on the project nobody wants. You deliver perfectly for 100 days straight. You get the award on stage. You think, finally, recognition, reward. Wrong. That's not a reward. It's an invoice, one you didn't sign, but you're about to pay for. Every time you're seen, the system isn't applauding you. It's calibrating you. It's measuring you. And it's slapping a new, much higher price tag on your forehead. Your initiative, your consistency, your moment in the spotlight, these aren't virtues. They're the surveillance permits you happily hand over. Quick question. Don't overthink it. Which of these employees is the system's favorite tool? And more importantly, which one gets priced most accurately? A, the unpredictable genius, amazing sometimes, a mess others. B, the permanently average, never fails, never shines. C, the reliably good one, like a metronome of competence. D, the shiny public example, the poster child. Drop your guess below. I'll show you why they're all just different types of fuel for the same machine. We're told a beautiful story. Be seen, be rewarded. It's a fairy tale. Here's the receipt from the real world. Case 1. The hero tax. Lisa, a Dublin-based engineer, saves a failing project. The VP calls her a rock star. 6 months later, another project implodes. The system's recommendation engine spits out one name, Lisa. Her one-time heroism wasn't a bonus. It was a down payment on a lifetime of managing other people's disasters. And here's the part nobody teaches you. Once the system prices you as a hero, there's only one way to lower that price, and almost nobody uses it. Case 2. The consistency prison. Mike in Amsterdam gets a steady 85/100 on his reports for half a year. He's reliable. Month 7, he nails a 95. The system flags him, anomaly, investigate. Month 8, he's back to an 85. The system flags him again, performance drop, diagnose. His consistency didn't build trust. It built a cage. And once a cage like this is calibrated, the system doesn't ask whether you're human. It only asks whether you still fit the model. Any change, up or down, sets off the alarm. If you've ever been punished by your own past success, type build in the comments. You think your effort is building capital. It's not. It's updating your file. When you're on that stage holding a trophy, you feel like you've banked points. But do you know what metric the system updates at that exact moment and why that metric quietly follows you for years? The system is logging a new entry. Confirmed. This unit can achieve level Z in condition Y. Update all future forecasts accordingly. Your big moment isn't the climax of your story. It's the new minimum standard for everything you do from now on. Your old good becomes the new disappointing. Your normal Tuesday is now a performance issue because it doesn't match the shine of your Friday on stage. Here's the brutal joke. The system uses your best performance to trap your future self. It's like you helped clean a park once. The next day, there's a sign with your face, official volunteer, will be waiting for you tomorrow. Or you set a personal best on a smart treadmill. Now every run that doesn't beat it gets a pitying message, below your potential today. You're not living your life. You're feeding calibration data to a machine that's learning how to perfectly box you in. This isn't some new tech glitch. It's ancient control software. A Chinese strategist, Han Feizi, said it 300 years ago, believing something without proof is stupid. Basing your plans on something uncertain is a scam. The modern translation? The system can't prove you have a good heart or real talent, but it can prove you delivered early last Thursday. So it ignores the ghost of your intentions and chains itself to the corpse of your actions. Your visibility gives it the clearest corpse to chain you to. Initiative equals, you draw them a map of what you'll tolerate. Consistency, you hand them the blueprints for your cage. Visibility equals, you install the spotlight so they can watch you 24/7. What's missing here is the only variable that lets you step out of the light without disappearing. You become a human measuring stick. And the one rule of a measuring stick, it can't move. Ever. Imagine your company has a secret back room, the human trophy room. No people, just labeled specimens. Tom, 92% success in hostile negotiations, used for all scary meetings. Emma puts out fires in 2 hours, used for all crises. Javier, sales numbers never fluctuate, used for making our graphs look smooth. Every time you stand out, you're adding another tag to your specimen jar. The clearer you are, the easier you are to pickle, preserve, and shelf for later use. Real story from Silicon Valley. An engineer, John, was so stable he was nicknamed the human clock. He got an award for it. Then he did something brilliant and innovative. In his promotion meeting, an exec said, "This innovation is great, but it messes up our spreadsheets. Do we budget for Clock John or Creative John? Creative John is a planning problem." Another. Sarah became a star after a miracle product rescue. Her face was everywhere. A year later, a similar disaster hit. Everyone and every algorithm said Sarah's problem. The unspoken pressure broke her. She quit. HR's note read, "A shame. Our models predicted she could handle it." Visibility doesn't make you a star. It turns you into a line item on a budget sheet, a priced expectation. So, back to the start. Who does the system love? If you picked D, the shiny example, you're close. But the real answer is any of them, as long as they make the system's predictions easier. You're just data. Visibility is just high-resolution data. This is the fifth law. Visibility isn't a reward. It's a high-interest loan on your future freedom. The spotlight isn't free. It's calculating compound interest from the moment it hits you. Now, you might be thinking, if being seen is so dangerous, what about the opposite? What about loyalty? Putting your head down, being a devoted soldier for your team, your boss, your company. That's safe, right? That's building real, lasting protection. Oh, that's the oldest trick in the book. And it might be the most expensive one. Loyalty isn't a shield. In the system's eyes, it's the most permanent tag they can put on you. It doesn't protect you. It marks you as belonging to a specific faction, a specific leader, a specific moment in time. And when the winds change, and they always do, that tag doesn't keep you safe. It tells the new regime exactly who you are, and more importantly, who you're not. Our next video is the cost of loyalty. Did you buy protection or just a target? We'll pull apart how the system takes your deepest human need for belonging and turns it into the most effective branding iron it has. It's the final step from being a useful employee to being a marked asset. From the debt of visibility to the brand of loyalty, this is how you go from being a player on the field to being a piece on the board with a specific color that everyone can see. The system loves to put you on a pedestal. It's easier to read the price tag it just hung around your neck. If you want to see how the deepest human bonds become the most durable cages, hit subscribe. The next lesson isn't about office politics. It's about the permanent ink they use to write your name in their book.